Hello friends, I am Narendra from Snails to Bold Group. Now this is an interactive session where we are going to discuss how do we use our Garmin watch and the Garmin Connect app on your phone so that we can have various type of workouts set on your watch and will really help you during your workout. Now mostly when we train, we our long run is on Sunday, so we start from Monday and we build up to Sunday. So mostly on Monday we have your easy recovery run. Now how do we set that in your Garmin Connect app? So first thing that we have to do is you'll have to open your Garmin Connect app on your phone. When you open your Garmin Connect app, you will see this screen. Now this interface may vary from phone to phone. Okay. Then you have to go on training. So when you click on training, you will find workout, training plans, courses, segments, and Pace Pro strategies. So I'll explain you about workout. So then you have to click on workout. Once you click on workout, you will get to see option find a workout, create a workout, etc. etc. Now I'll create workout starting from Monday up to Sunday. Okay. So mostly I'm going to discuss about easy run, interval, strides, and the long run with various settings that we can have. Okay. So now when you want to set it for, create a workout for run. Okay, so now you will see warm up, run, and cool down. Now Mondays we have easy run, so there's no need for warm up and cool down. So I'll remove this step by crossing them, delete, and same is true for cool down. So I have deleted it. So you can see only a run option. Now on Mondays we have run based on time. So you will select time on the screen. So you have selected time, and then you will get to see set duration. Now in durations, when you click, you will see you can adjust the durations. Now see, you will see day, hours, minutes, and second. So let us say I have set it to 30 minutes. Okay, so this has been set to 30 minutes. So I have set. Then the intensity target mostly for recovery run is based on heart rate zone. So I'll keep it as HR zone 2. So this is how I have set for my Monday run. Then you go back and you will click on save. Now when you click on save, it will ask you for naming it. So it's better you name as Monday recovery run. So Monday recovery run, or you can write Monday easy run, whatever you want to write. Okay, and save. So now you have one workout for your Monday recovery easy run. Okay. Then Tuesdays we have rest, and Wednesday suppose you are doing interval training. So then you add a workout, again you'll go on run. Now when you're doing interval training, you'll have to do warm up as well as cool down. So I'll keep warm up, and this warm up I'll set in terms of time. So again, say for example, I'm doing warm up for 20 minutes. Okay, so set 20 minutes. Intensity target will be heart rate, and I'm going to keep it as zone 2, easy. So this is my first step. Then you go back, then you will sign run. Now in run we will have intervals. Okay, so now these are the repetitive steps. That is the reason why I'll delete these 2 steps and I will add a repeat. So now I added a repeat. Sorry, I was supposed to add repeat. So I have added a repeat. Now I'm going to repeat, say for example 10 times. So I'll choose that as 10 times. Now first is 100 meter fast. So I'll set distance. It is already in terms of distance. Set. Now make sure that you change the unit properly. Keep it to meter and 100 meter. Okay, so this is 100 meter I have set. Intensity target, when you are running intervals, then mostly our target is our pace. So I'll keep my pace for example 5 to 6. Okay, so this is how I have done it. My second step is over. Then when you are doing interval training, of course you are going to run for 100 meter, and then you are going to have an easy run also, like the recovery run. So there also I'm going to set distance, and distance is again 100 meters. So I'll change the unit and keep it to 100. I hope you are understanding it. Okay, so I'll keep it as 100. and intensity will be, I will keep it, you can keep heart rate also, so I'll keep heart rate. Now since I have done a fast 100-meter, it will be difficult to maintain the HR, so I'll bring it to aerobic, that is easy run, aerobic zone. Then okay, now I'll add a step that is for cool down. So I'm going to select type as cool down. Step type is cool down. Then it will not be distance based, it will be time based, and I'm going to do it for, say example, 15 minutes. So cool down is 50. Intensity target can be again heart rate zone. Now you can customize your heart rate while cooling down. Try to maintain your MAF, that is 180 minus your age. So I'll keep it a range, say for example 110 up to my MAF, say for example that is 140, assuming that my age is 40 years. Okay, so I have set it. Fine. So now you can see your work warm up. Then there are 10 repeats, 100 meter each. Okay, then you save it. So this will go to Wednesday interval run. Save. Now how do we sync this with our watch? I'll explain a bit later. Now, so I have explained you easy run, I have explained you interval. Now same, instead of interval, suppose you have strides. So that 100 meter distance will be changed to time, 15 second strides, and then recovery will be a 30 second stride. So only thing is from meter, that is from distance, we'll have to change it to time. Okay, so that is how your interval distance wise and the strides, only this much setting you have to change. Then we go out to the long run that we do on Sunday. Now in long run also you can have a simple long run based on certain distance, or you can have long run with fast finish. Okay, wherein certain kilometers you are going to do at particular HR or at a particular pace, and towards the end you are going to increase your pace. Okay, how do we do that? So now first I'll explain the simple one. So again I will remove warm up and cool down. Simple kilometers, duration will be distance. Say for example I am doing a easy run of 18 kilometer this Sunday, for example. So I'll keep it 18. Intensity I will customize because I'm going to run based on my MAF HR. So I'll keep it from 110. You can keep it as per your convenience also, but this is how I prefer, 110 to 140. Okay. So this is a simple, straightforward long run, easy long run. Then this, say Sunday LSD, say. So now this was your Sunday long run, simple. Now we'll have a Sunday long run where you will have certain kilometers easy and certain kilometers with fast finish. Okay. Now suppose you have long run based on time. So जहाँ मैंने किलोमीटर 18 set किया, instead of that you can set duration like 2 hours or 110 minutes, etc. etc. So create a workout. It will be run, no warm up, no cool down. So kilometers. Now yes. So for first 12 kilometers, suppose I'm doing a MAF based run or the easy run. So I'll set it to 12 kilometers. Done. Intensity target will be customized heart rate. You can keep pace also based on what training sir has given you. Set target. $112. Okay, any random number. And your maximum MAF rate. Say for example now it is 150. किसी के लिए अगर उतना है तो. So आप वैसे set कर सकते हो. Go back. So it is okay. Now I have to add a step because I told you out of 18, 12 are easy and 6 are fast. So I'll add a step. It will be distance based. I'll select 6 kilometer. And then intensity target will be pace. So I'll keep my pace, say for example, from 5 to 6. Okay. And here you are not going to think about. Okay. So I'll keep save. Now this is Sunday long run with fast finish. This is how I write. Okay. Fast finish. So these are various workouts that we have on your Garmin Connect There's one more feature that is available in Garmin 245 in case if you have, see, I'm not sure about whether it is there on other options or not. So in this watch it is there, so I would want to explain that to you. You can use it for your race day, but I would advise that first you practice during your practice runs. So we go back and you can see pace per strategies. So I'll create a one based on distance. Suppose I want to do a half marathon. So we'll select half marathon. My goal time is, say for example, 2 hours. Okay. And then the goal pace is 5:41. Okay. Now when you're running at this particular pace, either you can do the whole race at the same pace, which I know is very difficult, and you also will agree with that. So you can have either a positive split or a negative split. Okay. So now what is this positive and negative split? So you will see pacing strategy. Suppose we are going for a positive split. Okay, more. So this means what? The minimum pace or the fastest that I'm going to run is 4:46 and 6:51 will be the slowest. Now if you see down, see you're starting slow at 6:51 and as you proceed towards 21 km, your watch will automatically tell you whether you're on the pace or not. Now the only thing that I would advise is if you're targeting 2 hours, please set 150 or 155 in this, because sometimes in race we might go out of track. So that 120 seconds or 180 seconds buffer you should always give. Okay, then this is for negative split, like you start slow and towards the end your speed will increase. Suppose if you want to go for positive split, like you will start very fast and towards the end you will go slow. So only thing is you have to move this cursor. Now see, you started at 4:26 ka pace and towards the end you went up to 8:07. So again it depends how you train. You start fast, finish slow, or you start very fast and or you start very slow and finish fast. So this will again help you on your race day. Then you click on save. Okay, so it is 21.1 km, 2 hours, 5:41 pace. This is how it is. It is untitled. Okay, so this is how you have set certain plans on your watch, on your phone. Now how do we use them on your watch? Okay, so I'll try to explain this here. First, okay, I'm sorry. So you will get the screen, then option, my workout, Place Pro, etc. Now before you start doing it, first thing is you need to sync your watch with the app. Okay, so go to workout, Sunday LSD finish, then you click on the stop button. See this. So now it is syncing and your watch will start. You can see how it is getting synced. So you need to wait for certain seconds. Let it get synced completely. So basically it is very useful. With practice you will come to know how there are more and more options involved with your watch. Okay, so now it is synced. I click on the up button. I'll get my workout. So workout, there are so many that I've already done. This is Sunday LSD with fast finish. Okay, so this is this one. This is what I made today. Click on this, do workout, or first you will view. So there are 2 steps. 12 km I am running on my MAF 112 till 150, and then next 6 km I am going to run at a faster pace. So then go back, press the button, do workout. When you will click on do workout, automatically your watch will start. And from 1 km till 12 km, from 0 till 12 km, as soon as your HR goes below 112, yes, and above 150, it will burst, so that you come to know that you have crossed your range. Similarly, when you're doing your last 6 km at fast pace, if your speed crosses 6 or it goes below 5, your watch will give you a vibration or some kind of sound, so that you come to know that you have crossed your limit. So it will really help you. So you first have to make all the plans on your phone, then sync your phone with your watch, and all the details will be synced with your watch. maybe you have to do each workout step by step. So I hope this has helped.